Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Ripped on this rainy Tuesday. Today we have, we'll warm up, then we'll do 5 longer steady state cardio exercises, 1 minute each, 2 times through, so 10 minutes of cardio. Then we're getting into your Tabatas. So we'll finish off the class with a bunch of different Tabatas, which I'll get into and explain that a little bit more when we get into class. The Tabata today will be 20 seconds of a exercise and then a 10-second break, and we'll alternate through that 4 times through. So we're going to warm up first. Make sure you have, I don't know if you need a sweat towel today. It's not as humid, but you might need one. And make sure you have water available. Let me turn the music on and we can rock and roll. All right. Start with those shoulder rolls, alternating right and left and right. Big arm circles. 1 more each side. Then swimmers. So soft bend in the knee. 1 arm comes forward. 1 arm comes back. And give yourself a hug. So open up the arms, palms face forward, and then give yourself a hug. 1 arm comes on top, open, and the other one comes on top. And hip circles, alternate legs. Bring the knee up, around, and down, then the other side. One more each side in this direction, then out to in to the opposite direction. One more each side. Then we will stabilize on that right leg, a soft natural bend in that right knee, leg swings on the left. Last one, other side. Stabilize on that left leg, swing the right. And arms back and open, butt kicks. Ankle touches to the back. To the front. And high knees to the front, slow. Bring the arms overhead. Keep working those shoulders as we drive the knees up. One more each side, then kick it. So we're kicking it right and left. You can bring the arms up to guard. Bring your knee up first. Kick out with the bottom of the foot, in and down, then the other side. One more each side, then lateral lunge, 2 pulses. Feet are parallel, big step out, press out through that left heel, butt goes back. 2 pulses left, up and over, 2 pulses right. Make sure you're pressing through the heel. Make sure the knee goes in the direction of the toe. Make sure your butt goes back. We don't want to pulse up on the toes so the knee comes forward. We want to push the booty back, behind ya. And if you're ready, you can get a little lower. Chest is up, eyes are forward. Last one. Walk the feet in slightly. We're going to push the hips away with a soft bend in the knee. We're going to feel this down the hamstring. Touch down towards the floor. Reach up towards the sky. Hold this one low, then walk your hands to the left and to the right. Last one. Back to center, slowly roll on up, roll those shoulders back and squats. Chest up, butt goes back. Down and up. Now make sure your chest stays up and your butt goes down and back. Nice and low. Last one, and jog it out. So like I was saying, we're gonna start off with 5 one-minute exercises. We are going through these 5 exercises 2 times through. So a series of 10 minutes of constant cardio. So what I want you to think about is the speed and the intensity that is appropriate for you, that's challenging enough that you can keep going for these entire 10 minutes. So find a good speed for you because there's no break. So if you need a quick water sip of water, grab a quick sip of water. We have 10 seconds. We're starting off with your forward, backward run. So we're stepping back in the room. We're tapping down, chest is up. Let's work. Then we're running forward and tap down. So forward and back. I'm gonna turn to the side. So wherever you need to, as long as you're running forward and then running back. When you tap down, make sure your chest stays up as you come down. 1 minute here. Forward and back. You can change direction as long as you're just facing forward and back. If you have a bigger room, you're lucky. You can get a few more steps in. Just be mindful of where you're going. If you have pets, you don't want to trip on any of them. Or rugs. Just be mindful of your space and your surroundings. We have 5 seconds, then we're going to your shuffle touchdown. So same kind of thing. We're touching down with the outside hand and shuffle. then touching down with the outside hand. You can pick it up a little bit. Chest stays up as we touch down. There's one cat. "15 seconds, then just into those jumping jacks." How are we feeling? Jumping jack. So your modified jack is here. Arms are overhead as we are tapping out. We want to try to pick up the speed a little bit to keep the heart rate up, or, I don't want to step on her, or you can jump your jack. Now she has to stand right in my path. For the next one, forward and back, lateral bounds. I will show you that modified first. We have 5 seconds. And so we're stepping forward, 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 or we are jumping. Try to push off that stationary leg. Try to bring the arms overhead. When we get back to Berkshire South, I'll have to bring my cat, or else it won't be able to stand. If you're counting, this is exercise number 4. Whoops, I kicked her. Exercise, she didn't see the line. Exercise number 4. 5 seconds. The last exercise, up kicks work. So modified, we're driving the elbows back, here, or running. Last minute. Then we're gonna do them all again. So we have one more time through. This time through, we know what we're doing. We really want to push it a little bit, clean up the movements a little, focus on that form, maybe a little faster than you did the first time. Three seconds. Forward and back runs, let's go. So forward and back. Gotta go in between the pole and between the calf. Sometimes you have obstacles in your house. Makes it a little harder. The other cat's just sitting off to the side, staring at me, wondering what the heck I'm doing. Ten seconds, and then your shuffle with that touchdown. Shuffle, touchdown and shuffle. Hopefully you're getting a little bit more warmed up. Heart rate's pumping. Getting a little breathy. We have 15 seconds, and then those jumping jacks. Let's work. Again, you can modify how you need to, but I want you to keep those heart rates up. So get those arms overhead and pick it up. Make it challenging for you. We're almost there. Fifteen seconds, then you're forward and back, lateral bounds. Really push off that leg. And let's work. Let's bring those arms in front. Watch out for the critters on the floor. Seconds. Then your last minute, we're going in to your butt kick. And butt kick, last minute. Push it. We're gonna get a water break after this. Pump the arms, kick the booty. Push it less than 30 seconds. We've got 15. Push. Grab some water. Keep your feet moving. Now we're going into Tabata. So now our heart rates are up. We have that long, steady state cardio. Now we're going much more intense. So try to catch your breath a little, and I'll explain what that Tabata is. So I think for all the Tabata today, yes, all the Tabata today, we are alternating between two exercises. So we'll do 20 seconds of one exercise, 10-second break, 20 seconds of the other exercise, and then a 10-second break. Now, depending on what you need is what I want you to do in that 10-second break. So a traditional Tabata, you go so intense, so hard, that you need that 10-second break to recover. Now for our Tabata today, maybe the first block's a little intense, but the other ones aren't horrible. So if you need to, you can just Walk around like I'm doing. We can do a step touch, heels to the front. Something to where you keep moving, but you can catch your breath. Or you can go into that boxer shuffle. So that's what I want you to do during the break. Okay, some forward and back, whatever you need to do. Just to keep moving, but to recover, because we really want to hit it hard in those 20 seconds. So this time through, we are starting off with 20 seconds of your burpees and alternating that with 20 seconds of your mountain climbers. All right, so I'm going to start this clock here in a second. We have 5 seconds to prepare. I'm going to go over the modified exercise first. So if you do not know what these exercises are, follow along with me. If you know what they are, then I want you to bump it up and make it a little more intense if you're comfortable. All right, so we have 5 seconds. So burpees and mountain climbers. Starting with that burpee, let's work 20 seconds. So hands come down, step out, out, in, and up. Back down, out, out, in, and up. Or that traditional burpee, you come down, chest comes down to the floor, in, and up. Here's our break. So here, depending on what you need, you can march, heels to the front, that boxer shuffle, 10 seconds is back, hands down, wrists in line with shoulders, so either driving the knees in or running them. Now keep going. It is important that your shoulders are down and wrist is in line with the shoulder. We want to make sure the butt's not up. We want to tuck the tail as we drive the knees in. 10-second break. Okay, now we know what we're doing. Now we know what we're doing. We have 3 seconds. Back to burpees. Let's work. Now this is the worst block of them, I think. Anyway. So once you get past through here, it'll be a little easier. And break. Woo. You might notice you need that 10-second break a little bit more towards the end. Let's work. Mountain climbers. Slide the knees right over the floor. So we're doing 8 rounds. So that's 4 rounds of each. Which means this is the second. So we're already halfway home. Come on up. Round 3, let's work.
Catch that. I made a jack for all of this, but it won't go flat. Baby, baby. Some of this, he look like he could gain a little weight. Lift the oxen off with the rest of you. Some songs they skinny. Can't move unless you don't wanna go. Tempo. To the tempo.
And break.
Get up to the tempo. Get up to the tempo. Slow songs they skinny. Get up to the tempo. Slow songs they skinny.
Mountain climbers. Come on down. Shoulders down. Shoulders away from ears. Tuck the shoulder blades into the back pockets. Breathe. Last time through. Catch your breath here. Let's work. Last set of burpees. Break. One more set of mountain climbers. Then we'll get a much longer break. Let's work 20 seconds. Grab some water. Keep your feet moving. Good job. Hopefully you can catch your breath here. Pay attention to your recovery. All right, so we have one more Tabata that has 2 cardio. Then we'll do a cardio and a strength. So this is it for the double cardio. So catch your breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Not as crazy as burpee and mountain climbers. We have scissors and then speed skaters. All right, so we have 5 seconds. Scissors. Let's work. So that modified, arms come overhead as we bring a leg back, or else we're jumping them here. So again, we're not coming down and up like the burpee and the mountain climber. I was nice enough to keep them in the beginning. And break. So now you can do that boxer shuffle. You can march it, heels to the front. So you can really push it for that speed skater. Let's work. So we're stepping behind. We're dropping the shoulder, keeping the shoulders square. So we're feeling this in that midsection. You can add a little bit of a jump. And break. So, not too bad. We really want to push it for the scissors and speed skaters. So here we can catch our breath. Let's work. We can catch our breath in the break, but I bet you we can push it a little bit harder than we did for the burpees and the mountain climbers. And break. Speed skaters, let's work. And break. Scissors. Hopefully you're sweaty. Like I said, after this, we're gonna do 1 cardio and 1 strength. Break. Scissors. And break. Almost there. Did I miss one? I think I missed one. That's okay. I don't know what one I missed. Just keep working. So I think I started with the scissors. I think I missed an extra speed skater. Let's work. We'll do an extra speed skater, I think. Feel like, Shay, you're crazy. Just pick something and go with it. Let's work. See now? Let's work. Last one. And time. Catch your breath. Grab some water. Next round. We're starting off with low jack touch. So it's like that jumping squat. I will show you the modified first. and then the unmodified. So if you're familiar, you can get right into it. Then we're going into a squat with a kick. So make sure you really kick the legs out in between. This one's gonna be a lot of squatting. So low jack touch first. Okay, 5 seconds. And let's work. So that low jack touch, we're stepping out and in, out and in. So this is the cardio. We want to get your heart rates up. So get the booty down as the chest comes up. Or you can jump it. And break. So kick out those legs here. You can march it out, kick it out, whatever you need to, because we are going into a squat to a kick. So squat down, come up with a kick. Squat down, come up, kick the other side. So like the warm-up, we are bringing the knee up first, kicking out with the bottom of the foot. I'm talking to you, so I'm not as fluid as I would like you to be. And let's break. So try to get it a little more fluid. You can pause at the bottom of the squat if you like. And low jack touches, let's work. So down and up. So make sure when you come down, your butt's not coming back. Chest stays up as you sink the booty down. You do not have to touch the floor, but you do have to keep the chest up. And break. Squat and kick, let's go. So down and power up. You can always pause at the bottom for a second and then power up, whatever you need. And break, halfway home. Low jack touch, let's work. If you touch the floor, great, but your chest still must be up. How are those legs feeling? And break. Squat and kick, let's work. Whoop. Try to keep your core tight. Keep that balance. And break. One more time through. One more. One of each. 20 seconds of each. That's it. Let's push it, let's work. Focus on that range of motion. Chest up, butt down. Pick up your speed. This is the last one here. Push it. And break. Squat and kick. Last 20. You do not have to kick high, but you do have to press out. Bring the knee up first and press out with the bottom of the foot. You can kick high, but you want to push the hips forward as you power through. Time. Grab some water. All right, last exercise with cardio. So this is it. After this, we're coming down to the floor, hitting some push-ups and core. So this is it for cardio for your Tabata today. So we're going into high knees. Again, I'm going to show you that modified first, then we'll get into that running high knee. We are coupling that with a pause, a 3-second pause lunge. So each time we rotate through, we'll switch what leg is forward and which leg is back. We will stay on one side and just come down into that lunge, pause for 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, up and back down. So the legs aren't moving. Next time through, when we hit the lunge, we'll just make sure we rotate what leg is forward. I will go through form here in a second when we're moving. So hopefully you caught your breath. 4 more minutes. High knees. We have 4 seconds. So that modified high knee, arms overhead, like that warm up, right? Go figure. So you can be here or you can run them. Pump the arms, drive the knees up nice and high, keep the core tight. Now, again, boxer shuffle, march, we can tap it out. I'm gonna get right into talking about the form. Right leg forward, left leg back. So let's work. So we're coming straight down, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and up. Stay here with the legs, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and up. So make sure you're bending that front knee, pressing through that back. That back knee comes down as well. You're up on that back toe, hips, shoulders, ears all in a line. If you heard that, you're lucky because we're done. I forgot what cardio we're doing. High knees, high knees. There's always one I forget. It's always the easiest one. Drive the knees up, 10 seconds. Then when we get into the lunge, we'll take your left foot forward, right foot back, and just do the same thing with the opposite leg forward. Time. And let's work. So straight down. Focus on that perfect lunge form. Pressing through that front heel. Count to Mississippi in your head. Then come up. You can hang out in that lunge the whole time if you want. Just make sure you do the same on both sides so you are even. High knees in 3 seconds. Halfway home. Let's work. Drive them up. This isn't for cardio, remember. So you can really push it. Pump the arms. And break. Right leg forward, left leg back and down. 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi and up. Or like I said, you can hold down the whole time. Can you hold down the whole time? You only have 10 seconds to go. Shoulders back, focus on posture. Find something on the wall in front of you. Come on up. Oh yeah. Drive the knees up, let's work. Push it, push it, this is it. This is it for that cardio. Break, boxer shuffle, or march, whatever you need. Then that left leg is forward, right leg is back. Let's come down. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and up. Let's hold it low, 10 seconds. You got it, shoulders back, posture, eyes forward. Oh yeah, kick it out. Grab some water, then we're coming down to the floor. So we're coming down on your back. Legs will be long, strong pelvic tilt, sky crunches. 20 seconds. And in that transition time, we are rolling over for push-ups. 20 seconds of push-ups. So instead of coming up and doing that boxer shuffle, we're moving from on our back to on our front. So quick transitions. Now, if the transition from front to back does make you dizzy, if you start to get vertigo, you start to get nauseous, remember, we're doing 4 rounds of each. So if you'd rather stay and do 4 rounds on your back and then roll over and do 4 rounds of push-ups, that's okay. Just challenge yourself and do it because you're gonna get dizzy or nauseous and not because you don't wanna roll over. All right, 5 seconds on your back. Sky crunches, let's work. So we're holding that strong pelvic tilt. Exhale up, inhale down, ease. These sky crunches do not have to be fast. You can pause, whatever you need to do. But your transition, when we flip over for push-ups, that should be quick. Let's flip. So, push-ups. You can go knees or toes or a combination. I want perfect form. So from that knee, hips are forward. We're bending the elbows out at about 45 degrees. We're coming all the way down, all the way back up. Down and up. If we want, we can come up on the toes and come slowly down, then drop to the knees and come up, or we can stay on the toes. Let's flip. So I'd rather, if you can get more range of motion, full range of motion on the knees, but only an itty bitty little bit on the toes, I'd rather you stay on the knees, or challenge yourself with coming down from your toes and then drop to your knees to push yourself back up. Because that range of motion is really going to strengthen that push-up. I hope we're doing sky crunches. I'm just talking. Flip over. So again, I'm going to show you. So either knees, up on the toes, come down, push up on the knees, or stay on the knees and toes. So if you can, try here, down, and then if you can't push yourself back up from the toes, drop to the knees and come back up. And then come back down. Keep your core tight. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Focus on that full range of motion. Halfway home, flip over. Oh yeah. For 3 seconds. And sky crunches. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze the tummy. And release, flip over, push-ups.
Get comfortable. Grab your loved ones. Grab your love partner.
Here we go.
And if you're by yourself,
Let's work.
just follow after me.
You can do a few on the toes if you can get 2, and then drop to the knees and finish up, or however many you need to. But again, focus on that full range of motion. Focus on dropping the shoulders down in that perfect push-up. Flip over, one last time through. One last time through. Sky crunches, 3, 2, let's work. Last set of push-ups. This is it. Yolanda's gonna help you. She's gonna cheer you on. Push-ups. Let's go. She jumped when I exhaled. Release. You can push back in a child's pose if you need to. Oh yeah. All right. Last one. I'm debating which one I want to do. All right, we're gonna do bicycle crunches, flip over for that low plank. Bicycle crunches, flip over, low plank. We have 4 seconds. Last one. On your back. Opposite shoulder to opposite knee. Abdomen is tight. Think slow. Control. Movement. And flip. So, low plank. Forearms are parallel. Abdomen is tight. Elbow in line with shoulder. Up and hold. Now make sure the booty's not up. We want to tuck the tail. Take the arch out of that low back. Think pubic bone up towards your heart. Tailbone towards your heels. Nice flat back. Hang out here. Release. Flip over. Prepare for that bicycle crunch. Slow and controlled. Squeeze the tummy. And let's work. Cat's behind the curtain. And time, flip over, low plank. Low plank. Arms are parallel. Tuck the tail. Drive the elbows towards the toes. Make sure you are breathing. And flip. On your back. Pelvic tilt. Let's work. Okay, let's do twist. And flip. Low plank. Hope my cats are entertaining for you. They're making me laugh. All right, let's work. And release. Okay, one more round. One more round. Flip over. Last step, bicycle crunches. Let's work. Release. Flip over, last plank. Let's work.
Why somebody that we don't know, but you're coming at my friends like a missile. Why are you mad when you could be glad? Sunshine on the street at the parade.
Push back into child's pose if you need to. You can come up, grab some water. Good job today. I'm gonna switch the music out. Good job. Tabata's always fun. So I just have to share this. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear the music. Okay. Good. Come on down on your back. Bring your arms up at shoulder height. Drop the knees over to the right. Head comes to the left. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax. Extend that top leg long to get a better stretch.
Waking the dawn of day, and I gotta think about what I wanna say. Phone ringing off the shelf, I guess it wanted to kill himself.
Bring that top leg back in. Drop the knees over to the left. Head goes to the right.
Don't know why.
Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth.
Didn't explain
And when you're ready, you can extend that top leg long.
in these days. You could say I've been most all around.
And bring that knee back. Center. Extend both legs long. Both arms long overhead. Full body stretch.
It's only dying. I live
Pull your right knee in towards your chest. Hug it in. Lift your left foot off the floor just a couple of inches. Hold here.
to be frank.
Relax that left foot down and extend that right foot up towards the ceiling. Pull back on that straight right leg for your hamstring stretch. And release, bend that knee. Push the knee open to the right. Open up your hip, keep the hips square. Make sure you relax and settle into each position. Release, extend that leg long, pull the left knee in, hug the left knee in, lift the right foot off the floor just a couple of inches. Let the right foot hit the floor, extend the left up towards the ceiling. Bend that left knee, push the left knee out to the left to open up that hip. And release. Sit up, extend both legs long. Reach towards the toes.
Rising at the crack of dawn. And I gotta think about what wisecrack I'm gonna drop along the way today.
Drop your chin.
Phone ringing off the shelf. I guess somebody asked something really wanna prove to
And
us.
release. Feed the legs. Walk your hands forward. Toes stay up towards the ceiling. Try to get your chest down to the floor. This is as far as I go.
For an
And release. Hands and knees, and then push back into child's pose. Walk your hands to the left. And walk your hands to the right. Back to center. Tabletop position, hands and knees, cat-cow, arch and sway the back. Get as much flexion in the spine that you can. And tuck the toes, push your booty back, straighten out the legs, walk your hands back into that down dog. Walk back. Weight is pressed through the heels, let the arms hang. Then walk your hands over to the left. And over to the right. Back to center. Slowly roll on up. Roll the shoulders back at the top. From here, we are going to stabilize on that right leg. Pull your left heel back towards your butt for your quad stretch. Now make sure the knee doesn't come forward. We want to pull it back. Knees down towards the floor. Let that shoulder pull back. Release. Other side. Same thing, pull the knee back, make sure the knee is down towards the floor. And release, take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth, stop your arms at shoulder height, palms up towards the ceiling, look up, push the thumbs back. And release, one more deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Good job today, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy rainy Tuesday.